Unemployment made me do it. Abel had always been a dreamer. Growing up in a poor community, he believed that education would be his ticket out of poverty. He worked hard, finished school, and stepped into the world with hope in his heart. But life had other plans. For years, Abel searched for a job. He knocked on doors, submitted applications, and stood in long lines at recruitment agencies, but nothing came his way. Employers wanted experience, and those who didn't, sought connections, something he didn't have. His pockets remained empty, and so did his stomach most nights. With no family to support him and no income to pay rent, Abel found himself in a dark place. At first, he tried to fight the hunger and the shame of returning home each night with nothing to show for his efforts. But the burden of survival crushed his spirit. One bad day turned into many, and soon, he found comfort in the haze of alcohol and the numbing embrace of cigarettes. The little money he scraped together from odd jobs wasn't enough to keep him afloat, and his addiction grew stronger. Desperation pushed him further, first to petty theft, then to stealing furniture from neighbors, selling it for a few bills to feed his habits. The guilt was there, but it was drowned in the intoxication of survival. Then came the plan, bold, reckless, but tempting. He and his friends would rob a bank. Just one job, they convinced themselves, and they would never struggle again. The plan was airtight, they had studied every move. But life, just as it had always done, had another cruel lesson in store. The heist failed. Within minutes, sirens wailed, bullets flew, and Abel found himself on the cold ground, hands cuffed behind his back. Sitting in a dimly lit interrogation room, Abel could barely lift his head. The officer across from him asked, "Why did you do?" With tears welling in his eyes, Abel whispered, "Unemployment made me do it." It wasn't an excuse. It was his truth. Now, in a prison cell, he stares at the walls, haunted by what could have been. If only someone had given him a chance. If only life had been kinder. Subscribe for more videos from the womb of Africa.